Hi, and welcome back to Zoe's Plant-Based Kitchen. Today, we're going to be making Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. I like to think of this dish as like a vegan version of Kung Pao Chicken. It's really fun to make, super easy. So let's get started. I'm going to start with about 4 cups of halved Brussels sprouts. And then I'm going to take a little bit of oil. I'm just going to separate it and I'm just going to pour oil into the Brussels sprouts like that. I'm just going to move it around. And then I'm going to take some salt and pepper. Just sprinkle that over your Brussels sprouts. Just like that. And then I chose for this recipe some garlic powder. And I did Old Bay seasoning, but you can just do your favorite seasoning of your choice. I'm just going to sprinkle this on. And all you have to do is just mix it. Just like that. Then mix it around with your hands just to make sure all the seasonings get everywhere. Okay, and then once it's all mixed, I'll have a baking sheet right here. And I'm just going to pour the Brussels sprouts onto the baking sheet. So once it is poured on, you want to bake the Brussels sprouts at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes or until they get brown and crispy. Okay, so now that the Brussels sprouts are on the cooking sheet, let's just put them in the oven. Make sure to set your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and cook these for 20 minutes. Okay, so now let's make the Kung Pao sauce for your Brussels sprouts. So I have a hot saucepan with some oil in it. And the first thing we're going to add is some minced garlic. I did about 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to put it in the saucepan like this. And you just want it to cook till it's fragrant, where you can smell the garlic. Just like about 30 seconds to a minute. And you're just going to cook that. Just like this. I like to lay it flat like this so it gets evenly cooked. And while that's cooking, the ingredients you're going to need is apple cider vinegar, hoisin, sriracha, honey, cornstarch, water, and soy sauce for this sauce. So, as you can see the garlic starts browning like this. And once it starts browning, you know it's ready to add the other ingredients. So, the first thing we're going to add is a little bit of soy sauce. Add it carefully. Just like that. And then once you add the soy sauce, and that was a half a cup of soy sauce, you want to add a half a cup of water. Just like that. And then once you add the half a cup of water, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch into the sauce. This is used to thicken up the sauce, so it's nice and thick with the Brussels sprouts. And just like that. Then to continue to add some more sauces, a tablespoon of hoisin sauce. I'm gonna drop that in there as well. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of sriracha, just to make the sauce nice and spicy. But if you don't want the spice, you don't have to add the sriracha. And the last ingredient is a tablespoon of honey. Now once all the ingredients are in the saucepan, we're just going to mix it with a whisk. Just like this. And you're gonna wait 3 to 5 minutes so that the sauce has thickened, and then you're just gonna add it onto your Brussels sprouts. Okay, so for the last and final step of this recipe, you're just gonna want to cook the Brussels sprouts and the sauce together on a hot pan. So let's get started. I heated up my pan with some oil in it. I'm just gonna take some of the Brussels sprouts, just like this. And then we're going to add the sauce to the Brussels sprouts. Now, our nice thickened sauce, we're just gonna pour it over. Just gonna mix it. And then you just want the Brussels sprouts and the sauce to cook for 5 minutes, and then you're all done. Okay, so here's our final product. Here's your Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. Thank you for joining Zoe's Plant-Based Kitchen, and I hope you try this recipe. Doesn't this look delicious? Bye.